Here comes Carlito.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
We can see this man's cool demeanor right now, but Carlito has a red-hot temper.
Yeah, that's something we've seen come out even more as of late. Carlito gets angry when things aren't cool. As cool as he is, you can tell Carlito's ready for action.
And this is just the calm before the Caribbean storm.
Once-in-a-lifetime competitor, the living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Listen to this crowd.
All the hard-earned adulation.
Hard-earned is right. This is a self-made man.
Bruno Sammartino did it all with his own two hands.
Carlito has always been an exceptional talent, but there's something about his more mature version of him that makes him that much more dangerous and somehow even cooler.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. Sammartino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno Sammartino. With authority. Boom.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Bam! Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Turning to the crowd for assurance.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
Oof!
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Like a brick wall running into you. Goodness, what a moonsault.
Down for the pin. Kicks out quick.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, strong impact.
When grappling with the likes of Bruno Sammartino, you have to be as slippery as possible. Stay moving, stay agile. If you let Bruno take you head on, he has the power and talent to just bulldoze right through you.
Yeah, picking your moments to attack seems like the key against the almost superhuman Sammartino. Solid punch.
Clubbing blow.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Flying.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
Carlito was getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, right to the leg. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. He answers right back.
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker submission.
Struggling to get out of this submission. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Up high.
Max, here we go. He thinks this is it.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino stands victorious.
Seeing is believing, and tonight we saw Bruno Sammartino's power his way to a victory.
An incredible competitor. We might be looking at the greatest hero our industry has ever known.
Oh, have mercy!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love.
Gentlemen, it's always a good time in the Love Shack. Oh, have mercy!
I'm glad you're having a good time, Saxton, because this is obviously a sign of Mick Foley's mental breakdown.
Woo, look at Dude Love go, man! He's got some moves.
I'm going to go on the record and say that Michael Cole is a better dancer.
Thanks, Corey. I won a number of dance contests.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys. A wrestling god.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Now here's JBL, a Triple Crown champion. He's held the WWE title, Intercontinental title, and U.S. title.
He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a bona fide wrestling god.
Hey, guys, have I ever told you that JBL is a really good friend of mine?
That's a lie, Byron. One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
JBL once again ready to prove just why he is a wrestling god. Take notes, gentlemen. You might learn something about how to be a winner.
Well, now we know how the cheer squad feels about things, but we'll soon see if JBL can actually live up to that winner's mindset he's cultivated over the years. Lucky for him, things do historically have a way of falling in his favor.
And then there's, unfortunately, Dude Love. A supposedly cool cat and ladies man who probably has more tie-dye than he does brains.
The coolest face of Foley, just here to be groovy and have a good time, Corey. Loosen up a little and just vibe with the dude stare. Locks up. Just saying, get away from me.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Shot right off. Stops the kick. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Oh, the elbow connects. Corey, do you think superstars underestimate Dude Love when he boogies down to the ring?
Oh, they absolutely do, Cole, and that's exactly what Dude Love wants. He wants the competition to be disarmed. He wants them to forget how dangerous he is. Dude Love lulls others into a false sense of security.
He's got the shoulders down. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. And Dude Love just got torn down there.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thumb here? Ooh, right to the throat. Dude Love in a state of distress.
Tough spot for Dude Love.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
And enters back into the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Into a power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
With ruthless striking.
A lot of momentum now on JBL's side.
JBL is just unloading attack after attack here.
Back into the ring here. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Just punishing their opponent.
Fist drop.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
And he very quickly counters.
Hooked up. Here we go. And JBL looked like he sent his opponent to hell and back with that move.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Doing whatever it takes. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Oh, my God, this is disgusting.
Got him right where he wants him.
Pushes through after two.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Boom.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Oh, no. Has it lined up for the kill shot. Axe handle from a middle rope.
And Dude Love with the wherewithal to counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Looks like we're about to see some sweet chin music. Oh, maybe not. Kicked out.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
continues to rise, all the way to the very top.
A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster.
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds. The total package, Lex Luger.
Who can ever forget that momentous occasion when Lex Luger slammed Yokozuna?
A man who has dominated both WWE and WCW throughout his career.
Look at this statuesque physique.
Like he was chiseled from marble.
Well, let's remember this is not a body competition. It's a wrestling match.
Oh, sounds like someone's a little jealous.
No, I'm not.
You know this match is going to be a test of strength with Lex Luger in action.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know anyone who has the strength and power Lex Luger has. For crying out loud, he's only one of a handful of people to ever body slam Yokozuna. And that's the sort of dominance Luger needed to hold on to the United States title for 523 consecutive days.
Absolutely, Byron. And I expect we'll see another dominant performance from Lex Luger tonight.
And we better strap in, guys, because the sadistic Abyss is here to inflict his personal brand of torture.
Just walking past him backstage gave me goosebumps. Few men are as terrifying in and out of the ring as the monster Abyss is. It's really going to...
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Quick pin attempt here. He narrowly avoids the count.
able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
If Lex Luger wants to win this thing, I have a small recommendation. Be direct. Don't waste time messing around when you could be grinding the competition into dust.
Smart call, Corey. A no-nonsense Lex Luger is a fearsome opponent. Luger's hopes are waning.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, stomping. Ouch.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, no. A big splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Oh, Abyss avoids contact.
Kick out at one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Got him in the corner now. Ooh. Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation.
Clothesline in the corner.
He's going for it.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's still in this.
Look at the power.
Torture rack applied. Got this one locked in extra tight.
Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Abyss! Oh, slam!
We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Here it comes. Looking for the choke slam.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
What a counter.
And Lex Luger is stepping up.
Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck. And a
Abyss is down. Could this be the end? A kick out at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
For Luger. Not looking good in this position. Check your face after that one.
Pow, right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Big counter by Abyss.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Abyss. Shot tripped. And right away into the pin. 2. It's over. Abyss takes it.
Here is your winner. He is the
Abyss once again on top of the mountain with this win.
Abyss just put the whole WWE on notice with this victory. He's here, and he's dangerous.
An all-time WCW and WWE great.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Booker T, who says to gain respect, you gotta earn respect.
Well, Booker T has lived by that motto, which is why he is a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and one of the most decorated athletes the industry has ever known.
Amazing strength, agility, and heart, Booker T.
Hey, if Booker T can survive the streets of Houston, Booker T can survive anything.
How about an encounter with Sax Diesel?
Well,
take cover. The original gangster is in the building.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack.
the living embodiment of don't try this at home.
True individual, never to be duplicated. Thankfully.
Both beloved and feared for his take on extreme violence.
With ECW legend New Jack in the ring tonight, I feel the need to repeat the phrase, please don't try this at home.
If anyone sees what New Jack does in the ring and thinks they want to try it themselves, they got screwed, Michael. He is brutality and ruthlessness personified. There's nothing New Jack won't do to win a match.
Chaos and destruction, that's what Jack is all about.
But Booker T has faced many a sucker before, and some are saying that tonight should be no different.
Yeah, you can never discount Booker's ability in the ring. Once that bell rings, it's like a switch flips. And all that energy he usually reserves for trash talking and goofing backstage is channeled into impressive athleticism and innovative offense.
He counters with a great reversal, locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Ooh, right to the face. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, right to the throat. Ooh. Mounting.
Uh-oh. Booker cuts him off. Working on the leg.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose. Oh my goodness. What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I don't like the looks of this on the second rope. What a drop.
Pressure there being placed on the New Jack.
Booker T shifted things with that one. Sidewalk slam.
Confidence can, of course, be a double-edged sword, but I feel like it might work to Booker T's advantage here. Right, Corey?
They have another word for confidence, and it's swagger. That is a naturally replenishing resource for Booker T, and he shouldn't be afraid to be as good as he knows he is.
Flying forearm.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Staying in this one.
Oh! Punch connects.
Back into the ring now. Booker's attack gets reversed. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, sidekick.
This is a... Booker off the ropes. Scissor kick. Booker T has this wrapped up.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. From the middle rope.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What's he preparing for? Boom, the belly. And staying with it, into the cover.
Fights the shoulder up in 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, put down face first. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Kick right to the body.
Delivered into the barricade.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Clothesline. So effective. Reversal. And that turns things around. Nice counter from New.
Bad position for Booker.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Serious jeopardy for Booker T. Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee. Oh, what a chop.
And here's Booker. 110th Street Slam.
New Jack looks lost and won't like what's coming. Kick to the midsection.
Booker T.
An axe kick. Booker might put an end to this. Could that be enough?
For the win. Kick out at 2.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
It is unreal that this match is still taking over.
Going for the win here.
Shoulders down. Kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Being carried around now.
throat.
Just punishing the leg. From the top. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Goes into the corner.
Headbutt.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Booker T taking on from the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash! Ooh. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He's been taken hold of.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. What a display of strength here. New Jack might be defeated here. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Face wash.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Booker T up top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Dropped with a suplex.
New Jack ascends to the top.
Sky high.
Bang!
Cover. We have a cover.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner,
New Jack standing proud after this win.
Booker T's an incredible competitor, but what we saw from him tonight just wasn't enough.
He is the longest reigning WWE champion in history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Gentlemen, I think you'll agree with me. This is like having a god walk among us.
Truly a spectacular sight. The living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, it really does feel like he's more than just a man.
Well, to the fans, he is more than just a man.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money.
Oh, I got one.
The self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL, looking to come out on top in this one.
Love him or hate him, you can't deny the effectiveness of JBL's deliberate, hard-hitting style. Personally, I don't recommend hating him or challenging him to a brawl for that matter.
Yeah, JBL is definitely not the guy you want to get into a slugfest with.
But across the way, we have a certified living legend, Bruno Sammartino. In his heyday, Bruno was essentially unmatched in terms of strength and in-ring prowess. Now he's ready to continue his unrivaled dominance.
The credentials of this man are just staggering. If you combine his reigns, he's spent over a decade holding championship gold. He set world weightlifting records. The list goes on, and it all adds up to disaster for his opponents.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Kidneys. The fight got taken straight to JBL there.
This is the kind of strongman offense that helped Bruno put together such an unrivaled career.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Sammartino with a nice turnaround. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not even close.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
If Bruno Sammartino wants to win this match, I think he's going to have to use all of his incredible power.
Oh, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. Whether Bruno wins or loses tonight might just come down to his ability to execute in the ring and hit his opponent with his best and most thunderous shots. It's time for Bruno to put all that muscle to work. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Superhuman!
Straight into the pin.
No, a kick out. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
No idea where this one's heading.
Massive atomic drop.
JBL able to avoid impact.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. His body has to be racked with pain.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. Ooh, man!
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He gets out of the way.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Boom! Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on! Let's not end things like this! Good golly! Driven directly into the steel stairs! And JBL is really fired up.
Yes, JBL picks up the W.
Here is your winner, JBL.
Falling victim to the ref's count, this one is over.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Monster Abyss!
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
I guess we can call him the most non-PG performer in sports entertainment history.
The one and only original gangster.
From Los Angeles, weighing in at 240 pounds, New Jack!
Probably already looking for a balcony to dive off.
Or a reason to empty his trash can full of weapons. It simply does not get any more real than New Jack.
Doesn't get scarier either.
I'm pretty sure Jack can smell fear.
With ECW legend New Jack in the ring tonight, I feel the need to repeat the phrase, please don't try this at home.
If anyone sees what New Jack does in the ring and thinks they want to try it themselves, they got screw loose, Michael. He is brutality and ruthlessness personified. There's nothing New Jack won't do to win a match.
Chaos and destruction, that's what Jack is all about.
And we better strap in, guys, because the sadistic abyss is here to inflict his personal brand of torture.
Just walking past him backstage gave me goosebumps. Few men are as terrifying in and out of the business, quickly turning into a slugfest, slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh. Who will break first? But listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Boom! Nice counter from New Jack.
All tied up now.
That gets your attention.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, man.
Oh, he answers back on New Jack. Knee left! Oh, what a club! With a big, this could be it. The pin. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
All the way down with shock treatment.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Abyss with the black hole slam. New Jack is in serious danger.
2 count. Oh, he just kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. An aggressive charge against New Jack now.
And New Jack needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, and Abyss got busted up right there.
Boom! What a headbutt!
Oh! Uh-oh.
He's able to counter that.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Works that off. What a response!
Up high.
Diving from the top.
Abyss is down. Could this be the end? And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And now New Jack could be closing in. New Jack has him in his grasp.
Oh my God, a pile driver.
New Jack was right on target.
Looking for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, what a collision!
New Jack is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. New Jack is overwhelming the opposition here.
Yeah, New Jack's appearing unstoppable. Oh, what a headbutt.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Lands the elbow. Planning something big here.
Taking flight.
Off the mark with that one.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And New Jack escapes danger.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Carries right into the swift chop block. Getting him right into the corner.
Vicious headbutt. And there's New Jack finding a way to get in some critical offense.
A vulnerable-looking Abyss here.
Setting up again.
Driver spiked him. Abyss with a cause for alarm. Creates a little space with a kick.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Thesz press raining down right hands. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Down on the windpipe.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Axe handle from the middle rope. New Jack looks lost and won't like what's coming. Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
2 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner. He is the Abyss.
What a win for Abyss.
Oh, man, New Jack is not happy about this.
And an unhappy New Jack is a very dangerous New Jack.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one. A monster feared throughout the sport.
There is seemingly no fear in Abyss.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the Master Abyss.
Trust me, Abyss is a savage monster with no regard for his opponent's well-being.
A danger the likes we've never seen. Aggression and anger in the eyes of Abyss.
Believe you me, there is plenty to fear about the monster under that mask.
Here we go, guys. The Monster Abyss ready to wreak his special form of havoc.
One of the most feared wrestlers, no matter where he is, Abyss has left a trail of bodies behind him throughout his career. It seems like only a matter of time before any match with Abyss unravels into a demented competition of torture.
Yeah, Corey, I shudder at the thought of what we're about to see Abyss unleash here.
Then you have greatness personified in the wrestling god, JBL. A brilliant strategist, an old-school powerhouse, and one of the hardest hitters in all of WWE. It doesn't get more well-rounded than that.
Also, an absolute blowhard, but you cannot underestimate JBL. He always has something up his sleeve.
You're a bad guy, Byron.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's headed to the top now.
Lift off.
Down with the elbow. Looking to put him away. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Totally helpless at the moment. Slam. JBL obviously has a highly inflated sense of self. He already believes he's won this one before it's even begun. But Corey, what exactly do you think JBL has to do to actually secure the victory?
Do what he does best, Cole, and that's cracking skulls. Use that smash mouth style to dominate the competition like he's done before. If he keeps doing that, then maybe it'll solidify his belief.
Abyss finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, Abyss getting some newly determined focus.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The crowd is behind Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
JBL getting the crowd riled up right now.
Just manages. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
And no dividends being paid out to JBL there.
Abyss not backing down at all.
Right into the pin.
He's able to kick out before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Every counter being answered with another.
He turns it around on JBL.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
It retaliates with a counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, no.
World's strongest splash.
That was more splatter than splash.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. His body is showing the effects of this match.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Right to the knee. Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Setting up for something here.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Caught in a bad spot.
Power slam. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam. Now this is showing zero restraint.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
A big splash. Follows up, shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Oh, the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Abyss trying to secure the win. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Wow, I thought this was over. Abyss sizing him up.
Side coming and fired back hard.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Thunderous powerbomb. That is the exact kind of aggression we have come to expect from JBL. Just overwhelming power.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts. Oh, right in the arm.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's climbing to the top. From way up. Oh, crash and burn.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Caught with that sharp elbow.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Boston Crab now.
The crab locked in, nice counter.
He stays alive, he stays alive.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Abyss.
This is JBL using that smash mouth style of his to full effect. Hard hitting and unrelenting.
Gosh, what a match. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
The crowd is behind Abyss, and he knows it.
To the face. How that went telegraphed. Calculating the next move here.
Driving him down the face first. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Gets lifted into position. Shot in the face. Gets him out of that spot.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Look at this. Knee after knee after knee.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Heading to ringside now. JBL. High risk. Perched up top. Knee drop. He catches JBL with a counter.
JBL could be moments away from being beaten.
Abyss.
Cold slam.
Can JBL come back from that?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Everything.
Abyss with the black hole slam. Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
There's two. It's over. Abyss takes it.
Here's your winner. He is the Monster.
Abyss once again on top of the mountain with this win.
Abyss just put the whole WWE on notice with this victory.
He's here, and he's dangerous.